Hello, guys, and welcome to the brand new episode of Dev Seeds. Today, I'll be talking about the bound and unbound expressions in Salesforce Lightning Framework. So, without further ado, let's begin. Okay, I'm going to open up a developer console in my new window. Let it load. Okay, we don't need these test components anymore. Um, Let me create a new one, brand new Lightning component, and let's name it as expressions. Okay, and I'll be selecting all these checkboxes, submit. Dun, dun, dun. I have created a new component for the lightning. So let me just drag and drop this component to one of the records detail page. I'll be adding our new component by clicking on edit page. Scroll down and see my component called expressions, and I am adding it on top of the winter component. So right now there is nothing in it, so that's why it is showing as an empty transparent component. Let me save it, go back. Yeah, there is something. Right now it's not showing anything. So as we have seen from the previous videos, uh, we need a lightning component so that it will look nice. um, okay, and I'm closing the lightning card. I'll be naming it as expressions. I don't need an icon name. Okay, let it be there. So what I'm going to say is all about the expression. So you might have seen from the previous video that we have used an exclamation mark, right? So that is a kind of expression that we use in the lightning component. I am creating a new attribute here with the name. What should I say? I'll say the LEGGE. Oops. Knowledge string. Let me close this. I'll be just saying uh, Jon Snow knows. So we all know what he knows. So let me just give a default value to it. Default will be nothing. Okay. So you know that if I want to access this, the value of this particular attribute, I have to use an expression like so. Okay. So let me just save it and go back to the page and refresh. There we go. Oh, Jon Snow knows nothing didn't come. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we forgot to give the v that indicates the value provider for the view. Okay, now when I go back and refresh, it will show Jon Snow knows nothing. Okay, so that's great. So now let me go ahead and make it a little nicer. I want a text box where user can enter something. So the latest one that's provided by Salesforce is lightning input. So that will take a label. I'll say Jon Snow knows, and I'll just give it a name. Name will be something. My name doesn't matter, and I'll say value. So value will be this one. So what it basically means is that when I'm putting something inside this particular lightning input, the value of knowledge string will be getting updated, and knowledge string will be the value of knowledge string will be stored in this particular attribute, and the attribute is getting displayed here. Okay, so right now we have used something known as bound expression, and there is one more expression that is known as unbound expression. Okay, so unbound expressions are represented by um, this hash sign or sharp sign, this sign. Okay, so what is the difference you will be seeing? Okay, so let me go ahead and refresh this once again. So we have a text box where you can enter something. Okay, so right now it doesn't look good, so I want that to be displayed in a new line. So I'll be entering a BR, that means a line break. And when I refresh it, it will be coming inside new one. You will see something really interesting. I'll say Jon Snow knows everything. Okay, so as you can see, the bound expressions value is getting changed, but there is no change in here. Okay, that's it. That's what it is. One is called bound expression, and one is unbound expression. Only the bound expressions value got changed. So how is it this happening? So whenever we are displaying or representing an attribute like this, which means that the value of this one will be getting updated whenever there is a value change. That means it's two-way binded. So even if we change the value from the view or from the controller, the value of this particular the bound expression will be changed. How it happens is that whenever I'm changing something here, this and an event is getting fired, and that event is updating this one also. So we'll have to be very conscious that if we are giving so much of these bound expressions, our the overall performance of the component can go down. Okay, so that's all about the bound and unbound expression. See you in the next video.